Now this is my first time, so I shouldn't be recommending a recipe to anybody, should I? But I think I got it worked out. So we've got about a pound and a half of meat. I've already kind of pre-cooked it there. There's one of those containers is about 3 to 4 cans of, so it's 900 milliliters of broth. So I've got regular beef broth and one with red wine in it there too, you can see. Some Worcestershire sauce, probably about a tablespoon or so of that. Little salt and pepper for seasoning. There's going to be a cup of peas, but I'm not putting those in until the end because they're pre-frozen peas. I'm going to use about half of that container of fresh mushrooms. There's 3 medium-sized red potatoes, a small can of tomato paste, a large red pepper, 3 stalks of celery, 1 large red onion, and that's about 2 carrots worth, 2 to 3 carrots. Those are baby carrots, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna fire all that in the crock pot and let her go for 4 to 8 hours, depending on your cooking times and all that stuff. And let's hope it works out. Oh, I forgot the cornstarch there to thicken things up. If I didn't already say that already. So there you go. This is Phil's beef stew recipe. Let's get chopping. All right, looks like we're doing pretty good here. Bubbling away. I've got the mushrooms and the peppers ready to go in there now. Ooh, that looks good. Let's give it a little stir beforehand. We're going to add these guys in, and the only thing left is the peas. You don't usually put those in until the very end, because they're just frozen peas. That's why those mushrooms cook so fast, right? Because they kind of float up at the top there, so they really don't need to go in until you're... And I'm going to put in just a dash more salt there because to taste it, like it needs it. And we might be putting a little bit more cornstarch in to thicken this guy up. But that happens pretty fast, so you don't really need to worry too much about that. All right, let's keep cooking. Oh, wow. I've already eaten some. That's why the pot's so low. This turned out perfect. The meat's nice and firm, but as soon as you bite into it, it just flakes in your mouth. And you see how the mushrooms and stuff stayed nice and white in there this time? Because I didn't put them into the end. Keeps a little bit of color in there. So I did add a little bit more cornstarch near the end just to thicken it up. So you have some nice shrimp as an appetizer with some of this today. Excellent recipe. I'll post it in the description for anybody who wants to try it. This is just incredible. Really good food. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love and peace from Canada. We are YouTube.